Cedar Point on the last day of barbecue and brew, or brew and barbecue, or what did the sign say? Something in hootenanny? I don't know. It's the last day of it, so we're gonna get barbecue and brew and then sweat to death because it's so hot.
Cedar Point.
We're gonna have fun, right? Nobody cares about the heat.
Heat's overrated.
This is great.
It's overrated.
Let's go. All these happy people here at the front entrance to Cedar Point. This is before they begin to suffer heat stroke.
Nothing's better than warm water.
Yeah. You want to know what? The first thing I've noticed today? All the dinosaur alive things are missing. The T-Rex out front was missing, and the one that usually sits in front of Ocean Motion's gone. Yeah, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get on these cable cars and see if we can cut some time riding halfway down the main aisle here at Cedar Point.
Maybe get a nice little breeze.
Yeah. Some footage from up top the cable car. Hopefully it doesn't break. Well, we're going up. And actually a little bit faster than I remember these things.
Yeah, they're moving them along, aren't
Yeah,
they?
this is cranking. We're cranking. There's not missing all the carnival barkers getting you. Oh, they're not even open. Look.
Yeah.
All the carnival games aren't open yet.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Look at all the cars in the parking lot.
There's Max Air.
Max Air's fun as crap.
And there it goes. It's kind of hanging, and then whoa! Oh man, I hope that's not a long wait. I really want to ride that.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do another ride today.
Yeah, cable cars did Charles in right away.
It's just too high. I can't do it.
So they told us at the gate, you can't do the hootenanny barbecue and brew till 2.
Well, I'm going to look at conduit runs or something.
Right here. Wow.
Yeah. Charles is gonna go fix rides for him here at Cedar Point.
Okay.
Oh, it is an enormous grill.
Grill?
Oh man, you can't, what's it say? You can't spell sausage without USA. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. I'm actually kind of disappointed. I was hoping the whole thing was actually a grill, but it's not. It just, the outside looks like a grill. Coaster's Drive-In. That looks like a cool little restaurant to eat in. I've never ate there before. Charles, what kind of car is that?
That iconic Cedar
An
Point
old
water
one.
tower, boy.
You know, but I mean,
I don't know.
we don't know.
Studebaker, maybe?
It's a Cedar Point mystery. It's technically the second ride of the day. Is going to be a little Iron Dragon because there's 0 wait. Hops and Hootenanny. That's why we're here. 2 p.m. We're going to get barbecue and beer. We're taking all the shortcuts to get back to Steel Vengeance today. Cable cars to railroad, railroad to Steel Vengeance. Minimal walking. Cedar Point pollution. Actually, it's pretty cool. It's authentic. I like the
Overall
authentic train smell. Yeah. There's a Charles Post Iron Dragon.
What was I thinking?
He's about to have a day. Well, we did it. We came back. We rode it. It was fun, but rough. But not rough like the main street. James, what do you think of Steel Vengeance?
It was rough. It was fun. But definitely jerky.
Yeah, but not like the Mean Street jerky.
It's better than jerky. It just had a lot of kind of out of your seat against the...
Yeah, that's the thing that surprised me is like how long I was out of the seat. That made me kind of uncomfortable. I'm not used to, you know, I'm used to like coming out of the seat a little bit, but this seemed like you were floating above your seat. And maybe that's why they had such the little torture chamber-esque.
Yeah, that was weird. They wrapped around your legs.
Yeah.
Like shackles.
Charles, what did you think of Steel Vengeance?
You know, I actually liked it. I enjoyed the fact that I was out of my seat more than sitting in it.
Really?
I regretted it the second I hit the hill.
Okay.
Going up and down, but I'm glad I did it. I can say I did it, and I'll never do it again.
But it's a good ride.
It is a good ride.
It is a good ride. It's way better than the Mean Streak. It's really good. They tore the Mean Streak out and put that in.
I think it's way better than the Mean Streak.
Yeah, but it is it's an aggressive, intense ride, I think.
It is very intense. I think I see these cars over here. I think I'm going to head something a little bit more my speed now.
All right, real quick though. So, but for you though, you thought coming out of the seat was a high point.
I thought it was, yeah. Because
right.
it tries to, because it twists in the way that's like, well, no, that's the force, where the force is taking you. So you're trying to go out of the seat.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of cool.
I liked how it lifted out of the seat, but the for the re-entry was quite rough.
Yeah. Well, and I had my arms up on the first 2 hills, but I felt like my one arm kept going over and hitting Charles, so I was like, I gotta put my arms down or he's gonna be.
I don't want to raise my arms up.
I didn't go for the arm raise. I was doing them
Yeah,
the whole time. The picture looked bad. But
well, it was good. We got it out of the way, and that's that. One thing I really love is theming at theme parks. This water tower back here in Frontier Town. It's really cool. I'm gonna go into this shop and feel some air conditioning for 30 seconds, then go get food. There are not many people back here in Frontier Town today. And the ones that are back here are on that line for the Steel Vengeance. Or maybe the Maverick, but the Maverick's been down half the morning. But one thing I noticed when I was looking at these signs in line is it looks like they're starting to tell like a story back here in Frontierland. It's some sort of a like Steel Vengeance versus the Maverick storyline. I believe this wanted sign is a new sign here at the Maverick to go along with the new theming back here. Pitting these 2 roller coasters against one another. Hops and Hootenanny, that's what it's called. If I couldn't remember that. They brought Chick-fil-A back, and we were going to go in there and get something to eat for Hops and Hootenanny. But apparently they're closed on Sundays, even inside a theme park. Which, that's ridiculous. Come on. It's not like you're running it. It's a franchise inside the theme park. That's absurd. Ooh, the Maverick. That's one of my favorite rides here. It looks like it's going to be a pretty slow day here at the park. I don't know if it's because it's a Sunday or because it is hot. Or maybe it's a combination of the 2. Hot Sunday. There's a $7 slice of pizza there at Cedar Point. So, kind of expensive, but you know, you do what you gotta do when you're in the park. Well, what's the verdict, Jimmy? How's the pizza?
It's alright.
It's alright. Is it worth $7?
No.
How much
$4.
Is it worth it?
No.
Would you pay $4 for those exact breadsticks if you weren't trapped in the park?
No.
Well, just like you get a second opinion at the doctor's, we're going to get a second opinion on the breadstick. Jimmy? Is it worth $4?
No, not $4.
Charles, what would you consider a fair and reasonable price to pay for that breadstick outside of Cedar Point?
$50.
$1.50?
$1.50 for one, or for the 3 or 4?
3.
Okay. That's what you got, right? 3?
Yep.
I think they got a little show set up here at the gazebo in Frontier Town. It's called they call it the Trail Dust Trio. Well, that'll be interesting. The first show's at 4 p.m. I'll have to come back and check that out. I didn't realize they did shows back here. I don't think they ever have before. And I'm really happy I chose the day to come here because I'm not used to seeing this few people back here walking around. And it's starting to get later. It's almost 2 o'clock, so you know, this is pretty great. I'm starting to get confused. I don't know if this event is called Brew and BBQ or Hops and Hootenanny. It's both.
Brew and BBQ and then Hops and Hootenanny.
So just got my barbecue and brew / Hops and Hootenanny tickets. And that's what you can get for each ticket. 1 ticket gets you a 4-ounce sample of beer or I guess a soda fountain. 3 tickets get you a full beer. 1 ticket gets you a food sample. Hopefully they're decent-sized food samples. I'll find out. I also got one of these 4-ounce tasting cups. Sweet. Hey, I can get some Texas-style barbecue. I could get Carolina barbecue. I could get some Kansas City barbecue. Or I could get Memphis barbecue, which I'm going to right now. Alright, I am super excited. I got Kickin' Nachos, or what were they called?
What was that?
Kickin' Nachos from the Texas booth. All that for 1 ticket. And then I got the Huckleberry Hootenanny, which I was really excited for. I saw a YouTube video on them making it as a special beer because of the Steel Vengeance ride. So I picked one up, and it's really good. I took a sip already. I haven't tried the nachos. Charles got I don't know what they're called.
3 meat beans.
3 meat beans. And he also got
It's got
a
poblano.
huckleberry hootenanny.
Oh yeah.
Same thing as
Jimmy got the beans.
Yep.
No alcohol. Not old enough.
Yeah.
I didn't get anything yet.
Jimmy, what'd you get in the last booth?
Well, I got the mac and cheese.
Loaded mac and cheese from...
Kansas City, I believe. Yeah, Kansas City.
What'd you think?
Good. Really good.
Really good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pretty good mac and cheese for one ticket and a good amount.
Charles, what'd you get there?
Well, I got the sausage from the Memphis, and I also got the brisket. The sausage is outstanding.
Is it?
Yeah.
And we got, what did we get on the way over there? We got a strawberry something.
Lemon strawberry something, yeah.
What'd you think of that?
It was different. I liked it at first, and then didn't really do it for me in the end. It's a little too lightly flavored carbonated water is kind of what it ended up being for me. So.
Ah, okay. It was kind of the opposite for me. The first drink I didn't like it because it tasted funny, and then the more I drank it, I turned around on it.
Yeah.
So
It's different, but I got some, what is this, Old 21 and Slaughterhouse Red that I'm looking at here.
Yeah, we got the same thing. Okay, so this is Slaughterhouse Red we're going to try in a minute, and this is Old 21, the 4-ounce samples. And here's what the Memphis?
Yep.
Memphis looks like. We've got a sausage, some beef brisket, and the beef brisket came with some kind of spicy pork rind
We didn't get the pork rinds.
relish. Yeah, I did. I got the relish. Yeah.
We got the relish, but we didn't get the pork rinds.
Oh, I thought it was okay.
They ran out of buns of pork rinds, but they were delivering it as we were leaving. They asked me if I wanted one. I said, no, man, I'm good.
Oh, that sucks. So yeah, he was like, "You want the relish?" And I was like, "Heck yeah, man." What I thought of the Memphis food, the sausage was good enough for a ticket. I'm happy buying it for a ticket, but it didn't taste anything special. It wasn't bad. It was good, but it wasn't anything beyond that you could get at the store. The beef brisket, though, the spicy relish was good that came with it. The beef brisket was actually good. I'm surprised. I figured beef brisket wouldn't be that good in the park, but it was good. It was good. I've had much worse beef brisket at authentic barbecue places than I had here. This was good. So I'm gonna try these 2 samples I got. I was told to try the Old 21 IPA first. I think this is 9% alcohol, or 9%. Does ABV mean alcohol, or is it?
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Tastes like an IPA. I like IPAs. I like them. It's good. I like it, but it doesn't. I don't know what it tastes like. Maybe it kind of tastes like Two Hearted Ale. Maybe. I guess I could say that. Like I kind of Two Hearted Ale IPA kind of tell.
I agree a lot.
And this is Slaughterhouse Red, and I picked this out because I was hoping it was based on the Slaughterhouse haunted house they do here. I like haunted houses, so let me try this. I like that too. Actually, I like it better. I like that a lot. That's really good. Not as good as the hootenanny, but that's good.
It's awesome. Very excited.
So this is from Carolina. What is it?
It's spicy chicken and Carolina spoon bread.
Okay, that looks pretty good.
I thought that was shrimp. Not chicken,
I think shrimp.
Spicy Carolina shrimp and spoon bread.
Yeah.
Jimmy, what'd you get?
I got the pulled pork.
Pulled
And it
pork?
comes with a little bun thing. I didn't know at the time.
Oh,
And then I
also,
put
I have one more thing.
just the regular vinegar Carolina sauce. That's my favorite. So
Sweet.
it's very good.
I tried the Old 21. I agree with what Jared said. To me, it's an IPA. I'm not a huge fan of IPAs, but it's not bad. It does taste like Two Hearted to me. I can't really distinguish. Now this, though, I have had a sample of it, and I really, really like it. This is the Slaughterhouse
Yeah,
Red.
Slaughterhouse Red Ale. I've
Always been partial to an ale, and this is really good. So I might get a full glass of this. Oh, and the other thing,
Yeah, maybe I will too.
we're sitting here, and this gentleman at the table next to us said he had to take off, and he actually gave us a voucher for a full beer, which is awesome. So
That may or may not be spent on a Slaughterhouse
it
Red.
may or may not be spent on the slaughterhouse, but awesome to him. Thank you. So
Kansas City, loaded mac and cheese, a rib. Not to sound greedy, but the amount you get for a ticket for a rib That's not very much. Come on. Should at least get 2 for a ticket. The rib, skip the rib. Unless you want coleslaw, because you do get coleslaw with the rib, and I asked for a little bit, not a lot of coleslaw, because I was getting kind of full. Coleslaw's pretty good. It's got some zing. The rib's not really that good. It was probably what you would expect from the theme park. Everything else I've had today was really good. The rib was eh. The mac and cheese is good too. The loaded macaroni cheese. I like it, but I like it. It's good. Good. The only thing I didn't like today was the rib. And that's it. I'm having a lot of fun though. Do I think it's worth it? It's absolutely worth doing this. 100%, man. I'm having a blast. There's so much food. You do get quite a bit of food other than the rib for 1 ticket. So yeah, I would say it's worth it.
I agree. I do believe it is worth it as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's worth it. And I only got the 1 set of tickets. I mean, I'm getting full, so I'm gonna just do a couple more samplers of beer. But
yeah, I think I'm gonna get a beer. And what'd you think of the mac and cheese though?
easy. It seemed a bit bland to me, but it was good. It wasn't anything that really stood out. It was just kind of a meaty macaroni and cheese, real mild.
Yeah, I wish I had a little bit of zing like the nachos,
Yeah.
the coleslaw, a little bit of.
I thought maybe a little more cheese.
See, mine's really cheesy. I
Really?
wish I had some zing. Like that would make me feel like I was eating loaded barbecue.
Maybe like
mac and cheese.
jalapeno. I think jalapenos would be good in it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Some jalapeno or some diced chili or something.
Yeah.
This rib though, no bueno. All right, Jimmy, what'd you get there?
I got the peaches and cream with sweet cream, and it's pretty lean.
Does it taste like ice cream, or it doesn't quite look like ice cream?
Well, it's not that thick. Well, the cream is melty.
Let me take a shot of this one right here.
It tastes like just whipped cream.
Does it taste good?
Mm-hmm.
One of the desserts.
Tastes quite good.
Awesome. So you can get dessert too.